What's going on, everyone? So lately, I've been watching a few anime shows, and it's got me thinking: Am I a furry? And let me also add, there's no one fits all definition for a furry. Some say to be a furry, you have to wear the fursuit, walk and talk like an animal. Others say you just have to like and find them appealing, like a degenerate. And I know this question has been asked about 1,000 times by people that think they're thinking outside the box, but really they just need someone to validate their disturbing thoughts. So I see this video going two different ways. One, the video comes across super cringy and we never talk about this again. Or two, it actually opens up an interesting and funny conversation so we can all talk about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip that coin. So now it's time to get on topic since I've been ranting this whole time. I've been watching a lot of anime that consists of furry people or people who love animals, and for the most part, I can tell they're not very good, but still I end up enjoying them anyway. So the first anime I actually want to go over with is Killing Bites. Killing Bites is a shonen anime that I don't really recommend watching at work, even though I did. And if my boss is listening, I'm just kidding. In Killing Bites, you get introduced to this honey badger girl named Hitomi, and right off the bat, the anime starts out crazy erotic. And I'm watching this half naked honey badger beat the crap out of this lion, and it leaves me wondering, why am I liking this anime? And how is this lion losing? I still thought it was pretty cool that they were going over characteristics of the animals the characters were portraying as. So that was pretty neat. And you got to see Hitomi turn into a super honey badger. So yeah, transformation. And by the end of the show, I found myself entertained and also attracted to a cheetah girl. And please don't at me. Alright, fast forward, and I wound up watching another show called Kemono Michi. And the main character turns out to be some animal loving wrestler. Emphasis on the animal lover part.
Do you want to fight me, pal? There ain't no way you can go toe to toe with the beast man, you hear me?
You tell him, kick his butt!
You did say you're a beast man, right? You gotta help me, Misa. This guy's crazy. Get him off me. Get him off.
And his name is Gonzo, I believe. And he's summoned from his modern world, from wrestling to this animal fantasy land, which is like the strangest isekai anime I've ever seen. Well, so far. But, A for originality, I guess. Now, Gonzo has this dream of retiring from being a pro wrestler to opening up a pet shop, which there's nothing wrong with that. The part that gets strange to me is whenever he gets all touchy-feely with the animals, and it just kind of leaves you like, I guess this is funny. And if you're asking me how I got here, I was just thinking to myself, hey, wrestling, and I think there's animals involved. And by episode 2, I was basically regretting my decision. But I decided to go ahead and stick it out for the long run just because, hey, I'm a wrestling fan. Even though the anime provided some decent laughs, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. And finally, I came across this anime that had this nice middle ground of maturity and also being appropriate. And I'm talking about the Netflix special BNA. And this is where you meet this lovable character called Michiru, who swears that she's a raccoon, but really is a tanuki.
At least I used to be.
So you're a tanuki.
You're wrong. It's a raccoon.
A raccoon's tail has stripes on it. You're a tanuki for sure.
I don't want to be that.
And BNA is this wholesome anime that covers important topics like discrimination. And I think that's why I really enjoyed it a good bit. Other than the bomb art style of the show, BNA is really straightforward, and you're not going to really get any twists with it. And something else they're really straightforward with it is the message. They really let you know that just because you don't see discrimination doesn't mean it's not happening every day. So, again, a really important message.
I hate this stupid town and I hate basemen! I'm gonna cure this disease and leave this town as soon as I can!
BNA is also where you get to meet the awesome mink that is Marie. Hey, but that's just me. I'm a sucker for anime characters that got a little bit of melanin in their skin. So why am I bringing up all these shows? What's the point of me ranting about enjoying Kemono Michi anime series? Well, for one, I like talking about the lesser known animes. And two, I'm curious if anyone's felt hesitant to watch a Kemono Michi / furry anime series just because they're worried what others may think. That's right, I'm looking at you, BEASTARS. A show I've heard praise and hate. When you see people that's behind the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series talk about the deep topics it covers, and then you turn around and hear someone clowning you about watching a bunny get it on with a wolf? And as a person who's always been conflicted as a child, I grew up having a very unnatural crush on Lola Rabbit from Space Jam. But I can understand how statements like this can be unsettling. But at the same time, can you openly enjoy something that the masses deem weird? On some things, I think you can. I feel like it's better to appear strange to others than to be a stranger to yourself. Well, that's basically it, and thanks again for listening, everyone. Let me know if you had a show or anime that people thought you were strange for liking in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and take care.